this is all with their new Digital Befriending service. You may have heard of Digital Befriending before, as Age UK already do this, but the new scheme wants to help people stay connected digitally, and they're looking for volunteers to help. Now, earlier I spoke to Tara Baker from Age UK Bolton, and she told me about how the befriending services actually work.
It's similar to our normal befriending service, where a volunteer would go into an older person's home and alleviate loneliness. Only with Digital Befriending, they will also be helping the older person use their phone, tablet or computer to become less digitally excluded.
Probably not just myself, but people listening are probably thinking, do you know what? My parents, my grandparents, my aunties, uncles, they could do with this service. And I'm thinking this from my own experience. My mum, I don't know how, she's got one of the brand new, newest phones on the market. She's no idea how to use it. So she's always asking my daughter, who's 11, how do you do this? My dad, during the lockdown, we got him onto WhatsApp and, different services that he could get in touch with us on. And it's just like we're training them and teaching them how to use these devices. So I'd love to know if the befriending service actually came out of lockdown.
Yeah, well, no, we've always had a befriending service with people going round to older people's houses. The Digital Befriending service is something that we've started very recently. It's a brand new project. We actually do have some tablets here at Age UK Bolton that we can loan to people to use for the duration of the time that they're joined to the Digital Befriending service.
Would you say that you're seeing more and more people kind of need to use the service because of everything that's kind of shifting online? I'm thinking of if you want to get your groceries, sometimes if you want even a repeat prescription or ask my GP, they're the things that you go online to use. And it's about teaching them how it is that you can use these services that might be the way of the future.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we're hoping that people will be using this service for things like social media, connecting with friends and family, maybe video calling, even things like submitting meter readings online now, online shopping, checking public transport times, maybe showing them how to use the phone so that they can park in town, because the parking meters now tend to all be digitalised.
Oh, don't talk about that. I know. You have to download an app just to park. I've been in that situation a few weeks ago. For me, I love social media, but I also love doing my online shopping and things like that. But you can get that connection through social media. But for an elderly person, I don't think it's any substitute for seeing people in real life, is it?
No, not at all. And that is why this is very much the Digital Befriending service is helping people have the option to become connected with people on social media, but also they're providing a befriending service too. So they'll be going round and showing them how to use a smartphone or tablet, but they'll also maybe be sitting with them, having a brew, having a chat about other stuff that isn't just technology as well. So we don't want to take away from them getting out and about. It's aimed to enhance people's lives, really, so that they can get out and about a bit better and a bit easier in the community.
One of the things that you do is that the volunteer coordinators, and you just mentioned that it's about someone sitting with someone, having a brew, talking to them, but also showing them about new technology. So for anyone that wants to get involved or would like to do this as on a volunteer basis, how is it that they can get involved with this?
They can contact us here at Age UK Bolton. They can send me an email to tarabarker@ageukbolton.org.uk or give us a call on 01204 382 411, and I can have a bit of a chat with them about all the different volunteer roles we have here at Age UK Bolton, and then they can apply, and then we'll do a bit of an interview, and we vet all our volunteers though. That's we do DBS checks on them and do references, because obviously we're sending people into vulnerable older people's homes, so we want to make sure that our volunteers are all trustworthy people.
Do you have to be at a certain level when it comes to technology, or is it just about knowing the basics?
Yeah, I mean, we're just looking for people that can sort of instinctively know the way around a mobile phone, because I don't think that's something that can be taught really. What we're trying to guard against is we want people to stay safe online. So we're offering our volunteers some training on password protection and on online scams that people might come across. But generally, no, we're just looking for people that know the way around a mobile phone or know the way around a laptop and can just pass on their skills, really.
And if these services are calling out to someone, they're thinking, do you know what, I'd love to get involved in this. I'd love to take up the digital befriending service. How is it that they can apply for that?
They can contact me or contact anybody here at Age UK Bolton, and they will pass the details on to me. We're also looking for people in Bolton who are wanting to use the service as well. So any older people that are feeling digitally excluded, they can also get in contact with us.
They can just get in touch with Age UK Bolton on a phone number there, can they?
Yes, it's 01204 382 411, and they can ask for me. My name's Tara.